Hey everybody, Seven here, and thank you so much for joining me in our fourth fall. Now I'm jumping right back into this immediately after the last episode, just because I'm now convinced that I'm just going to make it a double upload for that day. I just couldn't bear the thought of putting up that spring and be like, okay, here's the episode. No, but at the same time, I couldn't just cut it because then it'd be like, well, what happened to spring? We're going to have that as a live and learn kind of experience here. And we have another between season event happening. Unfortunately, this is another one that there just is no good answer. If I remember correctly, I think every last one of these has like a -5 mood reduction or something. Oh, one. Okay. News of war. Which just makes me wonder, what what do you think is coming with the what is it, armor and crest or armor and sigil? The really big update that's should be right around the corner here. I think it's coming the first quarter of 2023, I think is what they said. It really should have an impact on hard mode here, like what I'm playing with. Because if I can make armor, then the 200% HP for enemies and the 200% damage from enemies, that could get mitigated a little bit if I can make some decent sets of armor. Alright, so let's get into this because we have a lot to do. First off, let's check to see if anything's damaged. Nope, just the one house that isn't built. Well, that doesn't have any orders. Barn is out of lots of things. Just lots of things. And, right, the sewing hut is not even started. So, first things first, just like with the previous seasons, we're going to get right up to that mine, absolutely strip it for all of the tin and copper. This one, we're going to have at least some kind of attention back here on the home front, because we've got to get this last field fully fertilized up and sown, because fall is an important one, at least for the farming here. Now, I've definitely got the grain to sow in there, but the fertilizer part, that's a bit of a trick. So we might need to sell off a little bit of stuff over to Gustovia there. Probably just buy up some manure or something. Literally nothing has turned into rot because we simply have been eating everything that's not nailed down. Which, that reminds me, we do have 2 kitchens operational right now, but there's no chance in hell that they're going to keep up with the actual demand. Now, the barn should be turning a little bit of wheat into flour. So if we can get that level 2 kitchen, maybe some meat pies or something? I think the only thing that takes is roasted meat, flour, and eggs. Oh, and buckets of water. Our water situation is going to become quite the issue. You know, I always hate the idea of putting an extraction person on the well. They never grow. Like, they just never get any kind of extraction expertise. You put a 3 there, they're going to be a 3 until, probably until they die. You know, they're never going to get better. So if you are growing your town and expanding, they're never going to be able to pull in more than whatever buckets they can to begin with, which has oftentimes, when I'm, doing a really heavy kitchen playthrough or a heavy beer playthrough or something like that, it lends me to making more and more wells and just filling them with more level 3s. Because the alternative would be you go to your mine or your excavation shed or your lumberjack, stuff like that, and you pull off one of your 9s or 10s and send them over to the well. That may end up being what the play is here. Oh. Goose hut. That doesn't do nearly what it used to. There was an update a bit ago. This one's not very recent at all. So it used to be that chickens, per capita, per chicken, would give you a ton more feathers than eggs. And then as you unlocked your agriculture expertise, you would get to a point of getting the goose house, and then the geese would give you way more eggs and less feathers than the chickens would, comparatively. They've since adjusted that backwards. So now the chickens give way more eggs but way less feathers, and the goose gives way more feathers and a whole lot less eggs. Which, to me, that's not an upgrade. What are you going to run out of, eggs or feathers? So not only do the geese take more food, but the goose house is higher taxes, I think, than the chicken house is too. So if you're going to have more feed requirements and more taxes, less eggs and more feathers, that building is now rendered completely useless. Also, geese are really expensive comparative to the chickens. Like, geese are pricey. Alright, I want to leave here a little overweight, just because I liked the idea of getting this done in 2 trips instead of 3, and the last time I did that, I left the first one, I think, like, right at max weight, and then I left the second one, like, way too much over, and I was awfully slow the second one, so let's try to balance this out a little bit better. Also, between all of the wooden vials that our workshop has been kicking out, and all of the bronze that we've been mining here, we should have more than enough money to, at the very least, go clear up Sambor's issue. And then with what's left over, some of our weapon unlocks, maybe we'll start into a little bit of Kestrel's action. We're not in any kind of position to get into it with Alwyn right now, because we'll just die. And I haven't died yet, and that's not going to change. Well, I'm going to do my best to make sure that doesn't change. Now, whether or not pigs are going to be possible, I mean, I would love to handle all of the fertilizer requirements internally here. I'd also love to get that sewing hut up, and maybe get a couple of production people in there. Because if we can get our food situation running, then we can also get those hunters over there. You know, have the one just bringing in nothing but meat, and then have the other one really start focusing on the leather and fur. Maybe we get a tailor hut that can make, you know, some shoes going for us. I'd really love to start selling some shoes. That would be just so great. Oh, the money on that would be just fantastic. Scoot, scoot, scoot. You're not even using this, man. Move. Alrighty, good deal. Alright, so let's real quick go get round 2 done. And then we'll try to get our weaponry unlocks going here. Yikes. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it here, and I think I'll just make another one. Like 4 and a log, I think it was. I don't want to run all the way out there, have the damn thing break on me, and I certainly don't want to go out there with 2 of them, just to have the increase in weight or whatever, so, forget it. I'll just leave the nearly busted one there, and maybe one of the excavation guys will snag it when they're going out to grab me rocks and stuff. Alright, so we actually need $450 just to get the unlocks here. So that really shouldn't be too much of an issue here. I mean, yeah, okay, we only have $38 right now, but hell, I haven't even checked to see what the passive income off of the wooden vials has been. That's to say nothing of all of the bronze that we've been picking up these last 2 seasons here, so we should be pretty okay on that. How we're gonna look for the taxes, I don't know. We're gonna have to seriously prep for that this time, because I am not having another spring like what we just had. That was 2 in a row. That's just embarrassing. The other thing is we are going to have to still address the food situation. Because even with the one hunting lodge being full devoted to exclusively bringing in raw meat has a lower value than dried meat and grilled meat. So even though we're bringing in just crazy numbers on it, it's going to go through just so crazy fast. And our current cook situation, they can't even handle the numbers that are coming through on that. So we're going to have to make some adjustments, and I'd rather not build a 3rd kitchen, you know, especially when we're going to be looking at hopefully getting kitchen tier 2 coming along. You know, so that'll be 4 production staff that we can hire into cooking slots there, but really would rather not build an additional kitchen, because then we'd be looking at 6, and that's probably going to be a little excessive. At least I hope it's going to be excessive. Hoping we can get by with 4. To be perfectly honest, I'm kind of accustomed to being able to get by with dried meat and not actually really need all that cooking. The kitchens I've usually used as money makers, not the actual bread and butter of how to feed the town. Well, this entire playthrough has been completely full of Some very foreign interactions and a lot of adjustment. Alright, cool, so we're almost done here, and we're not quite as heavy as we were for Trip 2 last season, so that's cool. Although, I definitely did not balance it nearly as well as I could have. Still better than last year. Or last season, rather. So let me just hobble my way home, and we'll get things smelted down. As per usual, we'll have way more copper than we will of bronze. Maybe we can get by... Because what, 450 bucks, I think I said? Just making a whole bunch of copper knives. We still have all the copper knives in reserve that I made for the hunters that one time, just out of sheer frustration and accident. Happy accident. So just for fun, I tabbed over to check what my hunting skill level is. Yeah, it's at 1. Yeah, 0 skill points even allocated anywhere. It's just, yeah, we got an uphill battle coming. All right, so it's quitting time here. So all my townsfolk have gone home. It shouldn't be, by the time we're done with all this, it shouldn't be too late as to have the Gustovia merchants going to bed. We still got an okay amount of time on this. And part of me is starting to wonder if getting a donkey might be in order. I usually just skip right over it. I get the farming technology, skip the space, and jump right into the horse shed. But A, horses are obscenely expensive. And B, that's kind of a lot of technology to get up. Also, I'm really sorry about my voice today. Well, I'm sorry about my voice pretty much every day, but I don't know what the hell's going on. I have to keep cutting out the mic and editing through stuff, because I seem to have just an absolute chest full of nonsense today, so I'm going to try to mitigate that as much as possible with the actual finished product of what gets uploaded. Alrighty, good deal. So, we got all of our bronze put together over here. Now let's just mess around and see how much copper we got. Oh, we got enough to make another... we didn't put any tin in here, did we? Like loose tin that should have been turned into something? No? Okay. Oh, we do. Okay. Okay, so that'll be an extra bronze bar then. That's cool. Yeah, and then we'll slam out just a whole bunch of copper knives and then just toss them. So with 3 blacksmiths and decreasing every other tool and increasing the knives, they're still not keeping up, and we're down 4 copper knives. So let's bust out 10 knives here. Should definitely still be early enough to sell them. And then we can get the unlocks for the crossbow and the bolts, I hope. Which was 400 and some odd bucks, I think. Alright, cool. Let's get these sold off and see how much we made off of it. You know what? Yeah, let me grab the wooden files too. Just because, no reason not to. Alright, now even with the music playing, I think they should still be awake. Oh yeah, the pottery guy is still up. Review.
How can I help? Whatever you need, I've got it.
Alright, so let's sell off our knives. Yeah, 550 right there, so that's already what we're looking at. Good.
Phew. Goodbye.
I forgot to make that 1 extra bronze bar. Alright, so crossbow unlock. We'll make the crossbow. We'll get the bolts unlocked. Make, I don't know, 30 or so of them. You know what? Maybe, yeah, let's finish up Sambor. I was talking about finishing up Sambor in the last episode here, and I never really actually took care of it. So let's take care of that. The crossbow is going to require linen, you dumb... Yeah, we got the flax stock, but we don't have... Oh my god. Alright, let's run over here just to see how much it actually requires. It's only the 2. Alright, we need to build this sewing hut. So we've got crossbow unlocked, bolts unlocked. We are going to need linen thread for the crossbow. Oh wait, you still didn't smelt up that last bar. You know, we're paying taxes on the footprint of the sewing hut, so we might as well actually get it built. Actually, you know what? Maybe I can gimmick some technology points out of that, because if I build the level 1 hut, you know, on that footprint that's there, maybe I can then, you know, just put the level 2 one right up on top of it, You know, who gives a crap about the resource expenditure? It'll give me a lot of points. And building technology points gets you mine, right? Yeah. Okay. That's just gonna be the play then. Yeah, it's only 10:30. All right, let's make a concerted effort to try to get and a whole bunch of sticks and a whole bunch of logs. Oops, forgot the straw. Alrighty, outstanding. Got that done up. It's kind of an eyesore with that, you know, stupid cordoned off little section with nothing built on it. So let me get the flax stock that I have here in reserve. Convert that up into the linen thread that I need. And then we'll get just the basics of the weaponry that I want to have done. Alrighty, so there's our 9 thread. I think we'll need like 4. And it's about 11 o'clock here, so we'll get him to bed real soon. Alright, so there's our crossbow. Yes, we're getting very hungry, but that's fine. We'll be able to address that in the morning. I'll probably have to take care of it myself personally, but alright, can't be helped. And then I just took a crazy amount of the bronze, so let's see how many we can make here. Yeah, 30 should be okay to start. You know what? I'm gonna take all of this, and then I'm gonna take, I'll take 7 bowls. Oh, wait a minute, it's 3 per, right? Yeah, it's 3 per, not 2. So we'll take 4 bowls. Then might as well just toss the other remaining 2 eggs in here, because whatever. Alright, so it's just about midnight here. We'll get Rasmus to bed, and then we'll get him some breakfast. Alright, good night, everybody. And breakfast. Alright, good deal. Let's see how much we can get out of that. Oh, forgot about the salted meat too. Awesome. Got a little bit left over for the townsfolk too. Alright, so we've got a little bit of weaponry here. Let's grab a knife. 800 bucks. I don't think that's enough to do the nice guy answer for Sambor out there. So we toss off all of our bowls and everything over there. I'll redeposit the eggs into here. Let's just go berserk on full-on bronze knives. We'll just crank as many as we absolutely possibly can. Sell all of it. We need the money for the manure anyway, because we've got wheat that has to go down, and we've got oat that has to go down as well. And we don't have any fertilizer to make any of that happen. I don't even know how many bags we've got. The hunters have been bringing in just a little bit of leather here and there, so we should be okay on that. And you know what? The barn worker should be able to get what little manure I'm about to buy. Should be able to handle it themselves, I think. Because I think the production ratio on that is pretty quick. And if not, then day 3 we'll just make up the difference. That'll be fine. Alrighty, good deal here. Let's go sell all this off. Make a whole crazy ton of cash that we're actually not going to blow it all. Which, how cool is that? Yeah, this time we're actually going to be able to hang on to some of that money. Oh, nice, and the gift guy is here too. That's just serendipitous right there.
How can I help? My wares never disappoint.
Alrighty.
Help you.
Dump.
Goodbye.
And
hello.
dump.
Only the best products here.
Well, that went a lot quicker than I was expecting it to, but hey, $4,000. And we're
See you soon.
gonna actually be able to sit on a good chunk of it. Hey.
Hail, friend. Best goods in the valley.
As far as best goods, I'm only really looking for your poop, man. I mean, not specifically your poop, but
See you soon.
just looking for poop.
Hail, friend. Best goods in the valley.
All right, still got 3,600 bucks. That should be plenty for what we need to do. Now, mind you, this is completely unnecessary, what I'm about to do. You can end this just as easily in a couple of different ways, but I'm choosing to do it this way. Oh, you idiot, you were supposed to save 1. Okay, so there's all that. I'm expecting that the barn guy should be able to take care of all that. I was supposed to save one of the bronze knives, but a copper knife will do for what I'm going to go out there and try to accomplish here. Oh, I forgot all about the damn longbow and the stone arrows. Well, all of that can go. Now, I keep toning down the hammers and the shovels, and the hell's going on here? Oh, it's not that you're out of fertilizer. You don't have any bags. Okay, now that is very, very important, especially as I'm probably going to be gone for a little bit today. We'll talk about possibly getting another chicken or two, so sometime maybe during the fall here. But I want to get Sambor taken care of first. And honestly, if I'm going to buy any kind of animal, I might want to pick up a pig, maybe two. But for a Sambor. Really got to finish that guy out. Well, certainly don't need the feathers, but a kill's a kill. And I hate being out in wolf country with no inspector mode. Oh, where are you guys? Got any friends out here, pal? He'll be back. Come on back. No, you're not just gonna try to run. Was he not coming back? Alright, there should be at least 2 to 3 more out here. Oh, here comes my friend. Never mind. Oh shoot, that didn't take him down. Nice. Nice. We got one down. We got one pretty severely injured. I'm gonna harvest this guy up. Well, so far, this is going quite a bit better than I expected it to. There's definitely more than 2 out here, though. They're bandits. And that's a wolf. Let me see if I can draw the wolf away from the bandits. Oh, are you kidding me? Alright, how many we got? Because these guys give chase now. They're no slouch. I'll try it. Worst case scenario, I run like a coward. How many you got? Holy crap, 4? That's a lot more than 4. Oh my god, I can't just run to Sambor's and try to hide behind the door. Well, speaking of unintentional rhymes, maybe we'll come over here and try to hunt some boar. You guys still on me? Happy music? Okay. Yes, we're right in the swamp over here. Right next to Sambor's house. I think this is new. Crappy wooden shovel, but... Hey! Oh. I'm gonna use you at the start of winter. Drink that sucker up when I go out mining. Now let's see if we can get some of these boar taken care of. They're leather, not fur, but every little bit helps. Alright, I don't want to actually be that close. I want to have time to get a second reload between him and closing the gap. Uh-oh. Alright. Got a little nick. That's fine. Everything's okay. I also saw one just sort of over his shoulder. Yeah, there you are. Oh, a couple of them. There we go. That's exactly how that was supposed to go down. Where'd your buddy go? I'll check him in a sec. What are we posting right now? What's going on? Yeah, that's fine. That's also fine. Wait. No, the rye isn't fine. We should have a whole bunch of rye getting harvested right now. Unless you already harvested it. Yeah, you already did. Never mind. Or no, you're planting it currently. Although you're unfortunately fertilizing the oat section. I don't know. I'm going to have to go through and back him up and just take a look at what season it is and what's growing and what's not and stuff. He also has not even touched the wheat fields. That's fine. The oat and the rye are primary targets. The wheat that's quite a secondary thing. The oat and the rye are people food and animal food, so that's job number one. Alright, come here, pal. Let me get a look at your face. I'm not gonna get the face. Whoops, Daisy. Ooh. Little bit of luck on that one. Was hoping for furry type animals instead of leather type animals, but I like the boar because they don't run. If I was out here trying to get fox, oh, I have such a hard time hunting fox. Let's just check the map real quick. It'll actually tell you if you've cleared out. Oh, yeah, so you can see right there the wolf icon is grayed out. That means there's no more wolves over in that section until the start of winter. But there are a few more boar. Let's see if we can't get... I'm sure it's only one. Let's see if we can't get that last boar and then go to Sambor. Oh, come on, man. I also don't want to waste all day out here. Are you kidding me? Oh, never mind. I actually did get my target. Good. Well, I'm snagging plenty of ducks here, but can't seem to track that last boar. And it does actually preferentially give you more points for what animal you take down, like the crafting points. Like if you put up a stone wall versus putting up a stick wall, you get more building technology points for the stone wall. Same with if you're crafting iron axes versus stone axes, etc. Alright, is it me or is the sun getting a little on the low side? I can hunt anytime I want, but I don't want Sambor going to bed on me. Hey, Sambor. No, you're outside. For some reason I expect you to be inside. Yeah, we've met. She is the worst. And this is where the important part of having some cash on hand comes in, because you can say she stole them, or you can say that she bought them, and then if you say that she bought them, you have options on that one as well. Yeah, dude, she bought every last figure you gave me, and I got a whopping $1,000 for all of it. No more starving, artist. You're a rich artist, my man. Now, here's the thing. Because of you completing that, you can actually... He becomes a vendor. You can say, show me your wares. And instead of just the deer figure that you found out back, he now makes all of these extra ones, which, that's the funny irony of it, where that one asshat little tiny Tina that was out there, he can't even make anything other than a damn deer figurine. He can't even make other animals. Well, no, he actually can make other animals, and they all look pretty cool, actually. The wolf figurine looks really good, actually. And you can't give them as presents. I did see a few false posts on a couple of different forums saying like, oh yeah, you can buy the figurines of a Sambor and give them to kids as presents, and give them to flirting type. No, they're literally just a decoration. But crafted by a local artist. I just noticed that down at the corner. But you can use the place feature where you're like dropping them down and like picking them up and manually putting them places to like sort of decorate various houses and buildings and stuff like that. They won't count for any kind of like mood increase. So if you're putting up shelves in people's houses and then putting these on the shelves, it's not going to count like that, but they do look very, very cool. And one other thing, I do have one slot open for a production person. I have one house, and I have the sewing hut. Whoa! Whoa, that's way, way more than I was expecting, and oh my god. I thought I knew where you guys were. Holy crap, we do not have stamina. Oh god, I'm gonna get chased all the way to Burrow. I'm not even looking back until I hear the happy music. Holy crap. Alright, so I heard bandits are tougher and smarter and this and that. What I didn't hear was, oh yeah, the numbers went up. Oh, I'm totally on the wrong road. This is not the road that I thought I was going to be on. Well, that's fine. Let me get a badger or two here. Oh, you're coming at me? Oh, shit. Ow. Please do not lose a fight to a badger. I beat a fight with a couple wolves. Beat a couple boar. Run from some bandits. And a badger almost kills me. That would just be how this day is going to go. Nope, not even looking at those wizen. I don't even think I tagged him. Nope. Okay, so right now I have one empty house. One almost fully completed house. None of the farmers are living together just yet, and 3 of the farmer houses are occupied. Although honestly, there's like animal handlers that are living in, you know, some of these farmhouses, and they don't necessarily need to live here. They can live on the other side. But right, the 4th one isn't fit. No, the 4th one's not done yet. I do have one empty one across the way, and I'm gonna have at least one, about to be 2 production slots open, because we got the sewing hut, and I am going to finish that up, because I have that, right? Yeah. Alright, so maybe we do that right now. I'll put the knife away, put that crappy shovel away, and we'll just blam this thing out, and then, what do we want to do with day 3? I could go recruiting for more production. That honestly probably wouldn't be a terrible idea. Alright, so where have we hit? We've hit actually everything but the really far ones, right? Hornica, Jezerica, and Lesnica. Those are the only places we haven't hit. Ew. I'm not necessarily inclined to go out that far, but... Well, the other thing that we could do is we could, that 4th farmhouse, and then maybe look for another farm person, like for the actual farm shed. Because if we do that, then we might be able to get our farm expanded a little bit more, get a little more, like, field space and a little bit more field footprint. Alright, 2,900 bucks. That's definitely enough for at least 1 pig. And I am very, very much interested in getting our fertilizer situation kind of handled in-house here. That'd be really cool. How am I losing logs all over the place here? Get your stuff in order, man. Come on. And the neat thing about the pigs is that they're like the one animal that doesn't need to get to adulthood to produce the resource that you're after. Like obviously chickens, you know, you gotta wait till they're adult hens before they start giving stuff, eggs. I think the sheep too, right? Like if you have little baby sheep, you can't shear them just yet. Like you gotta wait a couple years until you can start shearing them. The goats and the cows are like that too. You gotta wait for them to grow up a bit before you can start milking them. Which, you know, obviously true to real life as well. I always forget just how many logs some of these, you know, production type places take. Especially the level 2 ones. Like the level 2 ones are like all log wall. Alright, so it's 11 o'clock. We'll finish up the sewing hut here. I mean, I guess I could get out to Kestrel tomorrow morning. Oh, if I got out to Kestrel, then I could check to see if they've got anybody in town. Please tell me I have 4 planks in storage. Nice. Finally, my lumberjacks are starting to come through. Good deal, good deal. Oh geez, yeah, let's refill the buckets before we leave tomorrow. And we're also completely starving to death and starting to take damage, which, after a run-in with the badger, not the wolves, not the boar, the badger that we almost lost a fight to, we're gonna need to keep the health up as best we can. What if we got any eggs in here? Or any more eggs in here? Ew. Okay. Give me like, I guess 20 of that. Well, we had bacon for eggs for breakfast this morning. I guess we're gonna have bacon for breakfast tomorrow morning. That's fine. And then I think I will finish the house. Oh, you blockhead, because you had... Yeah, you forgot that you were out hunting all day yesterday and you would have all this extra meat on you that you totally didn't need to take out of storage. Masterfully done, hero. Alright, so maybe we can get the farmhouse. I say farmhouse, but it's going to be a house for a farmer to live in. Maybe we can get that one finished up. And then we can look for another production person. Maybe we adjust the way that the hunters are going about their business a little bit more. Huh. Just occurred to me, I think roasted meat is better than dried meat, because dried meat is 5, right? And meat is 2. Interesting. Huh, yeah, that is interesting. Roasted meat is actually better than dried meat. I always was curious about that. Yeah, you know, I was all gung-ho about let's go out to the Hornica today, but I'm thinking I'm going to finish this first. I think it only needs like 1 or 2 resources, like just logs or something, or just planks, something along those lines. Okay, well that needs stone. There's a stone and plank. Stone should be no sweat. The plank I think we're a little low on. That's why we'll blam this out, and we'll head up to Hornica. Boy, I'm so glad I'm doing a double upload on this, because yesterday, or last season there, good God, that was too bad. That was too bad to let go as it was. Now you're the one that's not getting it done, bro. Oh wow, we shut it off? Wait, 52 a day? Good God, what are you guys going through? 48. 49. Well, okay. Well, I guess if you guys are actually going through the stones, then I can't really blame you too terribly much. Why, I set that excavation guy, you know, slightly different. I think it was in spring, actually. Just because I was anticipating having, you know, way more stone requirements than some of the other things. But damn, when I set it to like 50 something, I was like, okay, that'll be fine. And that's one of the comments that I was getting over the weekend. I was trying to pace out, you know, do some story, do some, you know, in-town stuff, do some story, do some town. And someone had actually asked, like, so when are we getting back into the story stuff? I was kind of dragging my feet on this part because the Kestrel portion is the longest part, but it's also really, it's the final section of what's going on. Yeah, like I've said, the story in this game is just so well written, so well put together, and it is short. Like it definitely left me wanting more just because of how well constructed it was. So we might start up just the tiniest bit of the Kestrel, and then probably back off a little bit, because we did actually end up doing the entirety of Sambor's action. Maybe now we'll do a little bit of our town focus here. You know, I'm just trying to balance out. One of the bigger things that somebody had pointed out was, you know, I'm playing on a PC but with a controller, so I'm getting a lot of joint people, you know, joint audiences, and the console people have not been really playing this game that much. Like it just got a release a matter of months ago. However, the PC people, they've had access to this game for years. So, alrighty, that should finish up the roof of the farmhouse. And that should finish us up. Oh, nice. Look at... That is so cool. That is one of my absolute favorite features about this. Alright, let's get this roof finished up over here. Yeah, maybe I'll make like 10 or so fertilizer just to kind of get in front of it so the barn worker can, I guess, keep up. But we do have very important fall crops. I wasn't super concerned about the farm field in summer. There was an important harvest to have in summer, but nothing was going down in summer, so I'll take like, I guess 50. That'll work. Then that'll be what, 25, right? Yeah. That'll get him a good, healthy start, and it'll give him, a little bit of lag time between the barn worker over here making fertilizer on top of this. I don't want this. I literally picked that up just because it was in the way of a rock. Bronze bolt 9? Did I make like 30? Okay, 19 still isn't 30. Alright, 19 will have to do for it yet. I mean, I'm not expecting to get into huge, crazy fights here, but we are going deep into bear and wolf country. That and the bandits have been absolutely berserk lately, too. Wow, do I have a knife on me? Come on, Gibbs rule number 1, always bring a knife. It just occurred to me that I could probably do with adjusting this a little bit, too. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this can get it going here. Alright, so grab a knife. We go to Hornica. I don't think there's going to be anybody really that important out there. I mean, the law of probability can only give me so many incredible townsfolk before they're like, no, listen, man. How many times are you going to go back to that well? I will check Estovia here, though. What the hell? What, did you cycle around in the middle of the night? I've seen that happen, but...
How can I help you?
Holy crap. Did I just, like, not check here? Literally either or of those houses. Yeah, I guess I'll put you here for right now. Oh, shit, I didn't even... Okay, hang on. Yeah, no resources on that. Sure. Crap, I don't know if we have access to any of the shoes. I have planned none of this out. Okay, I'll take that, I guess. How much cash we got left on us? 2,600? I already have all of the weight items. Yeah, large pouch, large backpack. Okay, so I don't need to get any of that myself. Yeah, this is changing a lot of action here. Yeah, I'm not gonna play with any of this. I don't expect. Maybe the boots at some point. Like these. These have some really, really good sell prices. Yeah, let me just have her getting some simple bags and even simple shoes. Like if I can just get her that, and then I'll modify the hunter to bring in just enough leather to keep her afloat. And then I can worry about fur shoes and boots and other things like that. Oh yeah, the simple shoes are actually more efficient. Because for 4 leather you get $50, but you're about 10 shy on the regular shoes. Alright. Simple shoes it is. I'm guessing like 1 a day? 1 a day on the simple bag should be enough, right? I mean, he'll probably burn through 2 a day, I would imagine, in fall. But then you figure she's going to be making extras during winter and summer. I'm going to go with 1 a day, just for right now. That means you're going through 26. Okay. Yeah, but you're also making 3 pairs of shoes a day. We are rich. Oh, I dare this spring to come at me. We are not having a repeat of what happened last season. All right, so 26.7. All right, so we got 10 a day on the first, so we can still get a reliable amount of rugs getting produced so I can keep decorating. The amount of food that this guy is bringing in, or these 2 guys, rather, are bringing in. Wow, and they're both 5s? Maybe we do this backwards, actually. Since you 2 are the 5s. There we go. And then you 2 are the 4s. We need 26, so we'll get 36. Perfect. And then I guess we'll just not bother with drying meat at all then. It sucks because, if they're eating the regular meat, the value is like 2 compared to 5 or something like that. So, the numbers game is not in your favor if you're not doing the dried meat. But at the same time, I've got one kitchen already rocking here. Like, that's all they do is 33 roasted meat a day. Yeah, the other one, well, the other one's going to get there. This is maxed out for exactly the balancing act of how many eggs we have coming in per day. These 2, I just cranked. Realistically, this kitchen could probably get away with not even doing any roasted meat whatsoever. Oh, I think that's why I did it, was because my farm fields are identical, so I wanted to have these 2 identical as well. So I had 1 point left over. But above all else, what we really need is the kitchen level 2. Because that gets us 4 people. And the cool thing is, with having 4 blacksmiths, 2 cooks, and a tailor now, the production technology, it's coming in from a lot of different sources. So it's going to be coming in very, very slowly, but it's at least, 7 people that are simultaneously working on it for me. Won't give me any production experience, but it'll give me production technology. It'll really give me production technology if Hornica has another production person too. Man, I cannot believe that lady. Like, there was like, how many 3s was that? Where are you? 1, 2, 3. My God, she almost had the hat trick. That's insane. Oh, you know what we should do? We should stick to the road. It's not every day that I take the trip all the way out to Hornica here. So if there's going to be roadside things and tipped over wagons that I'm not going to know about, it's definitely going to be right here. It's also been a couple of seasons, hasn't it? Yeah, it's been a while since I've been to Hornica, I think, so there's a good chance that stuff may have refreshed out this way as well. Listen, man. You know the phrase, they're more afraid of you than you are of it? Yeah, that's you and me right now. I am definitely more afraid of you than you should be of me. Oh crap, didn't I get jumped by wolves at this intersection one time? Yes, I did. There it is. Orca left. If I can get a visual on you, I'd love to take a couple of you. But at the same time, I'd also love to take a couple of you without wasting all day out here. This part of the story kind of started off here, but also get back in time to help out the farm, if need be. Also get a plunk on you and hopefully kill you in one. That's even possible. Are you kidding me? A direct headshot with a copper bolt and you didn't go down? Oh, that was entirely on me. That one should have gone down. Wait, you're just gonna... Okay. Oh, he's moving slower, though. He's zigzagging. Yeah, you're way too fast. I'll never take you. I could not believe that wasn't... Oh, God. Wait a minute. You're fighting the... Oh, now you're after me? Nope, run. We were way too low in the health. I was gonna try to get him while he was distracted with a deer, but nope. He's on me now, so... Hell, you know what? You can even have my kill. Whew. Okay, Hornica. Hey, how's it going, guys? Just one, it's a lady. If I was gonna get a production person, I would want it to be a guy. Just because now we are balanced out. Oh my... Oh, no, those are all 2s. Okay, I was like... Alright, so only a 3 and it's survival? That's fine. I don't feel bad passing that up then. Hey, Kestrel. It's, it's gonna be okay. Yeah, the eyes. Badgers, yeah. Yeah, I've met everybody. Yeah, a friend of yours. No, that's the part everybody keeps leaving out. Yep, I definitely want to hear it now. So yeah, I'm guessing it wasn't as easy as all that then. Sounds easy enough. So what? What the hell? What? Yeah, it was his rules. Yeah, Woolred was kind of my favorite of the group too, honestly. Yeah, I was gonna say I wouldn't think Sambor would be long to stick around. I'm surprised you didn't kill him. So that's how it all happened. Yeah, it didn't matter what I expected, only the truth. Jordan was still a killer, though. That's what everybody keeps saying. Yeah, he had plenty. Yeah, that sounds sad. To not be able to be held down by the people that care about you. God, I can't believe you're talking about the same person. Yeah, Unigas told me that too. Hmm. How could he? So why didn't he say anything? Pure apathy. Oh, yeah, if the baby... Yeah. Wait, what? Wait, why? Why wouldn't anything worked out? You knew it was Unigas. And you never said anything. There really is no right answer here. Yeah, you tried to keep them both happy. I can respect that. Wait, what the hell? What makes you say that? Not much, just that he died in his sleep. Well, I mean, that's kind of this running story here. Oh, if he was in that good a shape, then yeah, I guess it is believable. Wait, the same day? You talked to him? Anybody in the pack know? Wait, there's suspects? You're supposed to be a team. More than a team. Yeah, let me go track this guy down and I'll be back. Now, it is absurdly late. 9. As much as it absolutely pains me to do this...
How is life treating you?
I do want to get a check over here just to see what's been done and what hasn't been done. Because in the middle of the season, you know, Raspberry doesn't have a hard bedtime of midnight, but here, that's a very different story. And the rye has to go down in the fall, right? Oh, geez, and it's 10. I don't know about this. Alright, maybe with some real sharp clock watching, I can get a little bit more of the rye down. It's still only 10. Got a little bit of time, but not much. Alright, real quick, put everything away here. I don't know where to put that deer skull, but I'll deal with that in the morning too. Alright, everybody, thank you so much for joining me in our 4th fall. We got a ton more stuff done. We got some hunting experience. We got 3 recruits, all production. A cook, a blacksmith, and a tailor. We've got the tailor house actually moving, backing up the farm shed. We got the barn workers moving. We've got good money coming in. I am so sorry for the way that spring went, but thank you so much for sticking with me. Hope to see you in the winter. I've got very, very high hopes for this winter. Anyway, this is 7. Good night, guys.